We, at the Electoral Observation Mission from Colombia, MOE by our acronym in Spanish, with the help of Fundación GATT and Caribe Afirmativo, two trans and LGBT plus organizations, developed the first observation mission regarding the protocol for transgender voters in our country. What is the protocol for transgender voters? With the initiative of MOE, GATT, and Caribe Afirmativo, the National Electoral Council issued a protocol to guarantee and protect the right for transgender citizens to vote. The protocol indicates that the electoral authorities must not deny the right to vote of transgender citizens based on the difference between their ID and their gender identity and/or expression. And why was this protocol necessary? Trans individuals in Colombia have faced constant barriers to vote during the years, from inquisitive treatment about their identity and appearance to flat-out denying the access to the polling station and the right to vote. The transgender community and activists have gravely denounced this situation and the necessity of this electoral norm. The mission was performed by 40 transgender citizens, transgender men, transgender women, and non-binary people across the country in Bogotá, Antioquia, Caquetá, Atlántico, Nariño, Arauca, Magdalena, Norte de Santander, and Cesar. First, observers inspected their own process of voting. In other words, they evaluated the process of entering the polling station and the ID check. Second, observers monitored the fulfillment of the measures in the protocol, which included assessing the knowledge of the electoral authorities and their training about the content of the protocol. The results indicate that all 40 observers were able to vote. In 66% of the polling stations, there was no visible educational material about the measures of the protocol. 34% of the electoral jurors indicated they did not receive any training regarding the protocol. 63% of the justice delegates who received and solved complaints in the polling stations responded they weren't aware of the content of the protocol. 4 observers faced some gender identity discrimination, such as intrusive looks or misgendering from electoral jurors. Also, 15 observers reported similar discriminatory acts by the authorities, like police members and electoral delegates. Misgendering acts include not using their preferred pronouns and using their old names in order to deny their gender identity. This electoral observation of the protocol for transgender voters was a milestone for trans people's rights, who felt included and empowered as citizens participating in Colombian democracy.